Can I please have everybody's attention? I would like to make a toast to the bride and groom. I am Tanner Smith. I am the best man of the groom. Thank you for giving me the time to speak. I first met Hayden in 6th grade. He was the first person I met when I moved here from Tennessee. He showed me around the school and introduced me to his friends. He really made me feel comfortable in this totally new environment. We have been close ever since then. Hayden has always been one of those few people who could make me laugh at any given time. He knew when I was mad. He knew when I was sad. He even knew if I was going to take a number 1 or number 2 when I went to use the bathroom. That was the best of all of his party tricks. We went on a trip to the mountains during our spring break of our senior year of high school. We had so many things planned for that trip. We went to play mini golf, which I won. We went on a hike, and I took some of my favorite pictures ever. We also went to this amazing restaurant where I ate the best surf and turf of my life. We had so much fun doing all of those things, but nothing beats the mountain coaster that we did the day after we got there. The mountain coaster is called Goat on the Roof. This place literally had goats on their roof. The thing that made this so memorable was that Hayden is the first person I've ever heard of that has fallen off of a mountain coaster. I was a little ways behind him, and when I got to him, he was laying on the ground completely out of breath from laughing so hard. A girl was behind me, and she stopped to see if he was okay. I bet you can guess who that was. This girl's name was Destiny. Later that night, we threw a party. Destiny and her friend showed up because Hayden had invited them. Hayden and Destiny were talking and dancing all night. It had just so happened that Destiny and her friends came to the same place for their spring break and that they went to high school in the next county over from us. When we got back home, Hayden and Destiny hung out for 3 weeks straight. Hayden came to me and said, "This is the one for me." Right then, I knew that they were going to be in it for the long haul. 3 years later, Hayden and Destiny went back to the place that they had met. This time, it was winter, so they went skiing. You will never guess what happened this time. Hayden ended up falling off of a ski lift. He was about 20 feet up, and he landed in a big pile of powdery snow, so he was perfectly fine. Me and Destiny still make fun of him for that to this day. That night, they went to this really fancy restaurant to eat for their anniversary. Hayden asked Destiny if she would like to get some air on the balcony. She walked out first, and when she turned around, Hayden was on one knee. It was the happiest moment of his life when she said yes, and he never lets me forget that. So, with all of this being said, I would like to wish my best friend and his bride the best of luck on all of their future endeavors. I hope they have the best time of their lives for the rest of their lives. To Hayden and Destiny.